It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wildcard Sunday, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Giants. The second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wildcard Weekend here on EA Sports. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Caught by Turner. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back to Robinson now on first down. Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 44 yards rushing for him now as he has started this wild card round with a flourish. Solid running there. And CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there, because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. De'Ami Brown, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Now comes the kicking team here for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That just smells good. Get some extra love in there.
Turn this from deep in the end zone.
Oh my God! This, huh?
The 20, but not by much, as
This the soup. This is the soup smelling like that. Whatever it is, you smell fine.
And right away, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Here's Fields. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Their boy down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They snap it to Fields. And he is caught. And he's taken down, able to slip across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Now Fields. All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and the Commanders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Partner, I think this will win a ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. So they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 88 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important to set the tone and show that they can win the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
You weren't ready, baby. Give that butt, girl.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Commanders have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys stepped up and make big plays right now.
They respect that. Respect the world. All three got to respect that.
That one covers 29 yards. First down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he'll rumble for about 5 and close to the 40. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 5. Off play action. Fields. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Robinson on a give right side. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. 32 yards. And the Commanders continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
That was crazy.
Extra point up and through. And that makes the score 21-0.
Worthy one. Grab them, though.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
What the fuck is Saquon at? Saquon out?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Fields. That's Samuel caught left side.
Okay.
And he's going to be brought down.
Boy, you lucky. You are lucky that you make plays when you already made a play in this game, because I'll bet your ass for that shit.
Now a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Fields. Had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in.
Forbes.
Symptomatic of how this game's been.
Die for that shit. Make a play on it.
Based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 98 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
Got to truck 9-8, dog. 81 really played me, but you got to truck that nigga, man.
No gain on the play, so it was looking
He didn't want no smoke. He came in that whole soft as fuck.
Robinson will try to pick it up, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Commanders are able to widen their lead here in this first half. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
The score, Commanders 28, Giants 0.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
See, that's why you're the best.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
You touch your booty for good luck. God damn. Love you. This man finna.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly.
Let's shoot the fucking guy.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack. He continues
to play action. If you're going to throw the ball, you got to drop straight back and forward.
They're starting to pile up.
Play action.
If they want to have a realistic
Niggas is back
chance
there
in
on
this
your
one,
ass.
they've got to change their blocking
You're not fucking
assignments.
around
They've
already
got to
with
do
that.
a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
What you do?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh.
And this one is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first
Punt the
3
ball,
drives.
brother.
They're definitely got to put their heads
If you don't put the
together
ball,
and start concocting
you're
some
going to be
offense
on the
that'll move
14.
the
You
ball
got to punt the
downfield.
ball. All right. Fuck it.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to go. It's Fields. And he'll look downfield for Waller. Deep ball. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Go, Reed, go! Ready?
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
Commanders 35, Giants 0.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
I'm gonna chill.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to
We
begin their
ain't
next
finna bitch no more.
drive.
We good.
Charles, we know that this offense is
Continue
aggressive.
to
We saw
score.
that last drive. They went
That's
for it
what
on
they should
4th
do.
down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Then it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in it. to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Commanders have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the second time of the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in right around the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Fields on first down. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a couple. A play fake. Now Fields to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Throwing on third down. Fields. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now it's Fields. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Curtis Samuel, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to claw one back. Graham Gano on for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is.
I thought it was my cup at Ultra Joe.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that. So I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Powell completing the quick throw out.
Why are y'all still out there?
6 yards the pickup, and that's
I took you niggas out.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 42 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. A nice run right there. And we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of. And here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to carry the load at running back for this offense.
No, he ain't. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
In his rookie year, and look, I think we both believe that the burden's a little lighter on backs and receivers than it is on quarterbacks in the playoffs. But that's not to say this is going to be
he blew that up.
As fast
Who is
as the
that?
NFL game is in the regular season,
He blew that up.
it's like warp speed.
Fuck is
when you
Dexter
turn
Lawrence
pressure
at?
up in the postseason. So let's see how he handles things early. And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. That's complete to Turner. Gets through, and now an opening. Fights through it. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Hands it off out of the gun. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Oh, fuck.
And
I'm
with just
tripping.
1
I'm
second
tripping.
remaining in the
I'm
first half,
tripping.
they'll call the timeout. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
That fast.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense holds here on the final play of the half.
Giants 6.
Well, what we gonna do?
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wildcard bout. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to get this to the 40.